Thank you for joining us on KGTX7 for our first monthly update on the Pet of the Week segment. I'm here with Julie, part of the League City Animal Care and Adoption Center. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem.
So as you know, of course, we have here Duke with us, and I believe he was our first pet that we covered.
Yes.
How's he doing?
He is great. He is one of my favorite dogs here. He is roughly about 8 years old. He is super smart and knows how to sit and shake. And he's been here since probably the beginning. Yes, that's a good boy. Since about the beginning of July. He came in with another dog who has recently been adopted. So he is still looking for his forever home.
Okay, I was just about to ask that. I was going to say, I'm sure since he's still here, he's still available.
Yes.
Okay. One of the other ones that we covered was now on the lines of feline, Charlie.
Yes.
What's the status on Charlie?
Charlie has been adopted.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good.
Sweet Charlie has been adopted. We are so excited.
That's good. Do you remember about how long after our posting it took?
I want to think probably about a week.
Okay.
Probably about a week and a half.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if maybe we're helping contribute to that.
I think so. I think just getting them out there to show some of these wonderful dogs is what is fantastic.
Good. Great. And then of course we had a third one going back to Canine, Pistachio. What's the status on Pistachio?
Pistachio is still here. She is fantastic as well. She's gone on a few dog day getaways and pajama parties and done fantastic in the home. She's a really mellow lap dog actually in the home, which here she kind of shows a little bit nervous in the cage, which is kind of very common in the shelter environment. But she did fantastic in the home and was very loved for the weekend that she spent away from the shelter.
Good. Do y'all typically do that type of program often?
Yes, we have dog day getaways where you can come and check a dog out for the day, and then we also have pajama parties where you can check them out for the weekend or during the week for a couple of nights. And it's so great to have these programs. So we learn so much about the dog in the home environment. Are they potty trained? Are they crate trained? All those good things that we learn and we can post on their profiles.
And I think it also gives people a chance, especially for those who might be first-time pet owners. Is this really for me? Am I ready for this?
Exactly.
Is this environment suitable for them? And not only that, but even for those who have had, many of us, of course, have had pets in the past. I'm sure it also, gives those pet owners, or previous pet owners or current pet owners, I should say, is this one in particular suitable for me?
Exactly. And we love that people come in and try them out. And we always recommend pajama parties because the dynamic in the home is completely different than the shelter environment. So I think they learn a lot from having them in a home environment.
Sure. Now, along the lines of adoption, because we do get quite a few questions sent in to us. We just had someone ask you the other day, what can people expect for the adoption process, especially along the lines of like pricing and stuff like that?
Right. Our normal pricing is $75 for adoptions. Occasionally we do run free adoptions, half price specials, etc. But most of the time you just come in and you meet the dog or cat that you would like to adopt. There's a application process and it takes about between 20 and 30 minutes to finalize those adoptions.
Okay. That's great. So that's great. Seems like, especially with Charlie going out, that's great news.
Yes.
And is there anything else that you want to tell our audience about the shelter that maybe we didn't touch on today that you feel is important?
I think what's important right now, especially in dogs, we are over capacity. We are always looking for fostering volunteers are very big in the shelter environment. It's very important.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Julie, and thank you, Duke, for joining us today. Thanks for joining us too on our first monthly recap. We'll be back next week with our next Pet of the Week for September now. and we'll have more information as we get into September.